talking. Da-da-da. Oh, I hope you can read that. Fertility success. It takes two, or is it three, or is it four? It's very important because it really hit me strong yesterday, and wanted to touch on it with you today, especially as it's Mindful Monday, which just means just thinking on things about a little bit different level. Now, if you're here for the first time, then welcome. I'm a channel, we are a channel, a collective, a community that is working to create your fertility in the way that makes sense for you, that brings success sooner and more aligned with you, so that brings joy and health. Like that, everything I do is about joy and health. If you don't know me, I am Coach Ariel Andersson. I am a conscious life and business coach and fertility and creating coach, using your voice and what you're meant to do in this world for your creating, because this all of who you are is what allows you to create. And so that's what this path is about. I am also the founder of the Fertility Inner Circle, which is an incredible space. We meet once a week and we make sure that it fits into your life in a way that makes sense. And some are just about receiving, some sessions, and some, we have, interactive, and it's a great space. I'm also one of the co-authors of Ripples of Grace, an incredible book about women creating and, their presence on this planet. And it's so inspiring. So anyway, I wanted to put that out there. If you are interested in that, having a more private space and getting face to face, then jump down in the description and you'll find that there, along with some other things that could be super helpful for you regarding loss or midlife pregnancy. Okay, so coming back to fertility success, it takes two, it takes three, it takes four. So what am I talking about? Well, they often say it takes two to tango. I have had clients that are both either doing this with a partner or they're doing it on their own. So there's that piece, that it takes two thing. It doesn't necessarily, it can take one if you have a great support system, or who you are on this planet allows you to do things, and it takes a village. Have your support people, either paid or in your community, that allow you to do it on your own. And I think there are moments, even when you're in a couple, when you feel quite alone. And if you're on this path and you're here with me now, I'm sure you've had those moments. And yesterday it really hit me strong. I hadn't decided exactly what I was going to do today. I had a plan, let's be honest. I actually had a different plan, and then something came so strongly. And it was when I spoke to someone about community. Hi, Ronnie. So normally I talk a little bit and then I come back to the chat at the end just for information. But let me know where you're coming from and, what's up these days. Hey, Damien. My shirt. Okay, that's the kind of call. We're going to keep going. Anyway, so we have this community, and you yourself are, if you're here, you're often going to be a strong, dynamic woman who's probably often doing things on your own. And yesterday I left my house, which I don't often do on the weekend. I usually like to stay in my community, be in nature, but someone invited me. And so I went, and we were talking, and then all of a sudden I just burst into tears, because I realized that I've gotten so used to, we have great communities. I'm in a lot of great communities where I receive as well. And yet there was a particular topic, I was talking about some family stuff, and I burst into tears, and I said, I realize I've been doing this on my own because I have the background. I've, had experiences in the past. I know what to do. And even knowing the things to do doesn't mean that I realize I just don't want to do it alone anymore. And so I was calling in some meetings to have more of a collective partnership to manage some family stuff. And I realized it was such a relief to be able to talk to someone who had been there before. And so this isn't only about our community. I'm talking also about coming here or in your own community, wherever you are. You don't have to do things alone. Even if you can, it's not always helpful. Partly, I saw this commercial pop up And I was thinking about it. It was a business thing, like I don't remember something on YouTube about focusing your direction or something like that. And it was well done. It was a little cheesy, but it was well done. There was a moment where the guy is walking through. You can see all like, I'm so successful and check me out. And it was kind of funny and but cool at the same time. But then you see him switch into another scene. He's like walking through like our psyches or something, and it showed somebody in a room alone managing things. And he's like, you don't have to be inside your own head all the time. And I thought, no matter what connections we have and how good we are at researching things, sometimes being on our own is not always the best way. And so I encourage you, whatever that means, whether that means chatting with people in a coffee shop or coming here every morning, or joining our group or another group, or just getting together with friends that you feel you can just be yourself with and let go and get real. So it's so powerful. It's powerful because you don't have to come up with everything on your own. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. Oh my gosh, we have 16 people in here. Hey, that's great. Please hit the like button. That's fantastic when you're all in here. It helps people find this as well. I'm going to check down in the chat in the end here. We're just about to wrap up. So that's my message today is yes, absolutely. It can take two. If you have a partner and you're doing fertility and you want success, then that can be a start. And it's not just you alone. If you're doing it on your own, it's not just you and your partner, but whoever else really supports what you need. And different people may hold that up, or different spaces may hold up different areas that you really need. It's like anything in life, fertility in life is you have different parts of you that need to be nurtured and supported. And I just wanted to encourage you to allow that community, whatever that means for you. It's individual for all of us. I have times when I need that alone time, absolutely, to kind of digest and marinate things. And then you kind of have those moments where there's certain people that like this woman that I met with, she and I can be absolutely real. I don't have to hold back. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to not say certain things because it's going to upset her, and vice versa. Like we can fully take the masks off and be there. And I want that for you. I hope you have somebody like that. And if not, then come here. I'm here every weekday at 10 a.m. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to come at 1 p.m. because we're doing the Q&A. So Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Q&A, and come and bring your questions. Okay, I'm gonna look down in the chat now. I know there's some mixed things in here. My face is turning red. I have a feeling we have a lot of men in here, but that's okay. Hi, ma'am. Okay, hey, what's the live about? The live is about fertility. Which country? I'm in California, but I've lived in Prague and Australia and different places, so I consider this an international space. What up? Open, how are you? I don't know what that means, open. Thank you for the beautiful comment. Your check is, I don't know what that means. Thank you. Very sweet comments here. Very sweet. I don't know what half of this means, but I wish you a beautifully imperfect day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nathan Mound, that the world's a better place with me in it. I appreciate that. That's very kind. A lot of kind words here. Fazil, Zanat, Dharma, Dark Matter. We've got all kinds of James King, Neuro Hanma. It takes two also means that if you have a partner and you're in here now, or you are hoping someday to have a partner and procreate, it's also about you. It's about the energy that you bring. It's your willingness to have the conversations that are sometimes uncomfortable. So if for some reason one of you is also here for that, I wish you all the best in opening your heart to what you really need and what they really need. And if you haven't met them yet, then keep believing, because you just never know. I met my person, my ultimate person, in my 40s. So, there we go. All right. I wish you a beautifully imperfect day, and 1 o'clock tomorrow. See ya. Bye.